everybody, it's me, Daisy. Today I have my friend Emma here, and we were going to talk a little bit about raising a family. Emma's got 2 young daughters at home, and she's a working mom. So we're going to see how she works out and works her nutrition in, as well as raising a family and working. So hi, Emma, welcome.
Hi.
So tell me, how long have you been trying to get your exercise and nutrition going?
Well, I know last year after I had my first daughter, I didn't really do a whole lot. But then, like, literally right before I got pregnant with my second daughter, I tried to start, like, working out and stuff like that. And then it became hard because I got pregnant.
Oh, yeah, that could make it difficult.
And then after I had my second child, I joined Beachbody. And that's when I kind of tried to get into, like, trying to help myself to get more fit and everything. And that was hard because I was at home a lot. And I'm not the type of person to be motivated on my own.
It's very hard to motivate yourself, yeah.
So it's hard to do workouts at home with your kids there. And just recently I joined a gym so I can actually go somewhere to be able to, work out and stuff like that.
Excellent. Now, when you work out in your home, do you incorporate kids? Do you have them work out with you?
I know when I did work out at home and like did a video, my 3-year-old would join me and kind of just. She would do it. She would
awesome,
like jumping jacks or whatever. She would kind of mimic everything I was doing.
Good for her. Yeah. And so now, what about food? Because I know food is really hard. It's like, do you do meal prep or do you try?
I actually have been trying to do more research about it because I did it for like a week. It was great. It helped a lot because I was prepared. I felt like I was prepared for the week. I'm actually going to try to do it this weekend for this coming week, just so I can have everything prepared. Because when you don't do meal prep, it kind of makes it harder, and it kind of forces you to make bad choices. I mean, it doesn't force you to make bad choices, but it's easier.
It's easier to make bad choices when you don't. See, for me, because I have no children at home, so I have more time to, do it, and I don't meal prep. But for families, it's really a much better idea.
Yeah.
And do you get, your kids involved in meal prepping also, or?
I guess it's kind of like the part like I'm kind of hesitant about because my girls I'm like. Just stay there, mommy's gonna go make food or something like that, and then they'll be coming in the kitchen like pulling on me like, come on, like hurry up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, probably getting them more involved would help make it easier instead of having them like distract me.
Right, and it also help start instilling healthier ideas in them. If they see what you're doing, it's like, oh, this is fun and. I'm making this, and then I get to eat this. That's cool.
Yeah.
Same with exercise. But
right.
So, what is the hardest part of working and raising a family and trying to do your health? Take care of your health.
Well, my kids come first.
Yes.
And then my job comes second. So it's kind of like my health and stuff. I've kind of been putting on the back burner, but I'm also realizing that. In order to work and to take care of my family, I need to take care of myself. I need to be able to keep myself healthy. I mean, it's definitely a challenge because, it's hard because, you have so many things going on at once.
Right.
And so when you're trying to get stuff done with the girls and then with school, like, by that point, you just want to go to bed.
Right, trying to balance everything, yes, that is a tough call.
Yeah.
But you have to make time for yourself, and you have to make time for your health, and, trying to find that balance is like, where is this going to fit in? Because
Yeah.
I need to be healthy so I can be around for my kids, but I don't want to make them feel left out either.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and like it's been hard lately because I just started a new job, and then I'm trying to get to the gym, and it feels like I'm taking time away from my girls, and so I'm like, I need to try to find a balance to where I'm not going like in the evenings or just going in the mornings maybe while they're still asleep or something, and then go about my day, because I feel like it kind of interrupts the time with them, and then they get sad. They're like, why are you leaving, kind of thing. So yeah.
So finding the balance is the hardest part, then you'd say?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Definitely is.
So when you do your food, do you use a program to log all your food so you know what you're eating? Something like MyFitnessPal or an app because those are really, really good. If you don't use something like that, you really should, because it shows you what you're taking in, how much fat, how much calories, how much carbs.
Well, I just recently got a Fitbit, and I was really excited about that. And I know you can log your food and workouts and, all your steps, and then also like your water intake. And I really, really like that. I haven't really used that part of it that much, like the food and the water yet.
Right.
I want to be able to like track what I'm eating, because I know that it's not what it should be. Either it'll be less than what what I'm eating. It might be less food when it's like more calories.
Yes.
Just like empty calories, and it's not keeping me full. Or I forget to eat, or I will usually what happens, I will end up like skipping a meal.
Yeah, which isn't good.
Yeah. And I'll usually have like one bigger meal a day, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's probably not the best.
Yeah. See, when I started my health journey, I was only eating once a day, and, working out 2 to 3 hours a day. It's like, oh my God, how come I'm not losing any weight? How come not, nothing's changing? And then when I talked to my trainer, she goes, my God, you need to eat more food. It's like, who knew? Eating food is what helps you to lose the weight. It's like, wow, but, it's the right kind of food, too. So, she said, track your food, eat more, and it took a long time. And that was a really hard thing for me to do, is to eat, and I still struggle to eat, the calories I need to eat for what I'm doing. And it is a struggle every day, but it gets easier.
Right.
There's some days I just like, I don't eat, no more, had it, that's it.
Yeah. I guess the hardest part for me is like the counting calories and carbs. I'm kind of like, can't I just eat whatever I want and not have to like read all the labels and
Right, and reading labels is so important. It so is.
Yeah.
And trying to stay away from the processed food, because that's what really kills you. The white rice and breads, pasta. It's like.
Well, see, I haven't really been diagnosed with being gluten intolerant, but gluten it does hurt my stomach, and it does make my skin worse and stuff like that. So it's like dairy and like gluten and usually anything processed. So I have been deterring away from that for a few years now, because I've realized that every time I eat this, it hurts me. It literally hurts my stomach.
Wow. Well, good. See, so without being diagnosed, you know what to do.
I know what to do, but then like there's that time where I'm like, could I have a cookie, or whatever it is, and then I'm like, oh, okay, maybe one won't hurt.
No, but you can incorporate a cookie or something into your diet, just if you plan it out.
Right.
Just don't let one lead to another and another, and make it a habit. Because I have days where I'll have chicken wings. It's like, it's like, oh, really, it's like, that's not good for me, but. It's okay to do it now and again. Treat yourself. You don't have to be as strictly on this diet
Right.
And it's not a diet; it's a lifestyle change. It really is. I mean, it's a huge lifestyle change.
Yeah.
But sounds like you got the right. You're on the right track. It's just
Right state of mind. Just
right state of mind. Just need that little extra push to
help with the actions, I guess, right?
yeah. Well, good for you. You know, and I encourage you to keep it up because I know you can do it. You know, and get the girls involved. That'll help. That really will help a lot too. You know, it's like it'll still in healthy ideas for them, and you know, it's like, hey, this is good for me. It's good for mom. You know.
Yeah.
Right. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here and doing this with me. And we'll see you guys next time.
All right. Thank you.